We just finished 2020. The new year is well underway. And someone comes to you, the end of last year, the beginning of this year, and they say, these are the ways I've made a mess of things. This is the darkness I'm carrying around, the despair, the broken relationships around me, the brokenness inside me, the sense that more than ever in this present state, I'm wondering, what's the point of any of this? And you say to them, this is where it begins. And you may not believe me, and that's okay. But I want you to lean on my knowing and to lean on the Christ knowing. And if you will just act as if right now, believe the Christ will take it the rest of the way, that this is where it begins. And this is the type of life and message that's going to bring bitter opposition and willful disbelief. And you will be ridiculed. Christianity at this moment wants to teach us one of the deepest spiritual practices. This is the power of the Christmas story, that we know that every time in our personal or in our collective or community or in our family life, when we go to the deepest dark, that's where the fresh radiance, the grace of the fresh radiance will come forth in us by our courage to walk forward toward the place of the deepest dark. This is the powerful message of Christmas that we so need at this moment, that the deepest dark is not the place where grace goes to die, but the deepest dark is the place where grace goes to be reborn. I know I cannot give you your own reality, that you've got to make the journey to discover it yourself. In my life, I know that when I go to the deepest dark, something miraculously happens. And I know right now with the level of pain we're experiencing, and it is very tumultuous, there is chaos. And these are the screaming birth pains of a phenomenal new radiance. And remember, Mary is this incredible presence of knowing a positive future. And if you know a positive future, then no matter what adversity you're going through today, just keep going. This is not the end. This is the beginning. It's the core Christmas message that radiance is in the deepest dark. That's where you find it. That's where it's birthed. That's where it begins to shine. And so when you live in a culture doing anything it can to slide on past the darkness, just keep going. Just turn on the fluorescent light. Just whatever you do, don't journey into the heart of your own darkness. It doesn't matter if you have a tree up right now. It doesn't matter if you have lights. It doesn't matter what time of year it is, whether it's summer or winter, but the tradition is helping us understand that every one of us carries days of darkness. Friends, do not fear it. It is not evil. Go there, for that will be the place of the new radiance.